Hey everyone, Scott Volker here, and today what I want to do is go over an email that came in. I want to go over a problem that other people are facing, and actually Lester wrote in and actually brought it to my attention, and as you can see right up here, he wrote video idea because he was thinking maybe that I could create a video about this to help other people as well as him, and that's exactly what I'm going to do here. You can see right up here, it was March 31st that this question came in. It was just one day ago. And I wanted to go ahead and answer this for everyone. It's all about building a portfolio. And some of you are having a problem with that because you don't have either family members around your area or friends that are willing to let you take pictures of their children. You can see right here in this question, it says the biggest problem I'm encountering is the fact that I don't have proof to show to a potential client that I have the skills to create a beautiful portrait. I've asked friends who have children to help me out on this, and in return, I would compensate them with at least a CD with the proofs, but the fact is that I don't have many friends with children. So my question is, how do you go about building your portfolio? What are some things I can do? And that's exactly what I want to go over. And I did respond back to Lester, and Lester had emailed me back after the fact thanking me. But I did want to create a video about it, and that's basically what I did in here is I answered the question. I'm going to actually go into detail in this video to tell you exactly what I recommend that you do if you're in this situation. And I think you can get a lot of benefits from doing what I'm going to show you right now. So let's move along. Okay, so this is what I call SPCM, and it stands for Simple Portfolio Creation Method. Pretty high-tech stuff here. It's actually pretty easy, but I thought that sounded pretty cool. Anyway, step number one is you're going to contact your local business that's aligned with your market. We call these JVs, joint venture partners, someone you're going to be able to align yourself with in your market. An example would be if you're in the pet photography market, you're going to contact a pet grooming salon. Okay, you're in line with each other. You can help each other. All right. If you're in the children's photography market, then you would go to a child's consignment shop or a children's clothing store. Something like that. Something you can align yourself with that you could cross-promote each other with. Okay. Step number two is you're going to create a portfolio contest / sign up. And what I mean by this is you're going to basically be saying you're going to be updating your portfolio for your business in 2010 or whatever year it is, okay? And then what you're going to say is you're going to be picking 5 models in the next 30 days. So step number 3 is run it for 30 days. You're going to have them enter their email address, their address, their phone number, all of their details so you can follow up with them and pick the 5 models. Okay, now it's not really that important who you really pick. It's the point of them thinking they're doing you a favor, and you're going to also compensate them for it, of course, when you go ahead and pick the 5 winners, okay? So you're going to choose 5 new models. Now, if you only get 2 people that enter, which I think you'll get a lot more depending on what store you put this in, but if you pick 5 models, you're going to have 5 subjects that you're going to be able to photograph and put into your portfolio. But let's say you only did get 2. Well, now you got 2 that you can go ahead and create your portfolio with, all right? So it only takes 1, really. But you want multiple ones if you can, and 5 of them is a good number, and I think it shows people that, you're only going to be selecting a few models. I mean, let's stop and think about this for a minute. The pageants that are out there, the pageant moms and dads that are out there. I mean, they're diehards for their children being a star. Everybody wants their child to be a model. Well, you walk into a store like that, and you have this contest where you're going to be able to be the next model in your portfolio. It's a pretty big deal, okay? It's all about how you're perceived. And really, you just need to perceive yourself as being a photographer, a professional photographer, and they're helping you. You're going to give away 5 sessions plus prints, and it's going to be absolutely free. I suggest you give away like an 11 by 14 and a full set of proofs. I would make it really, really big and valuable so this way they want to sign up for this thing, not just to be in your portfolio. Now, let me just put a little disclaimer in here. Whoever you do end up picking, you're going to want to get a release form so that way you can put them in print and on the web. You definitely want to have that done. You can probably just search it under Google and find a photography release form and find multiple ones on there. You just need something to cover yourself. But I'm not an attorney, so you're on your own on that one. But I would just, if it was me, I would get a release form. Real basic stuff, just letting them know what you're going to be doing with these images. Okay, so what this will do for your business, it's going to actually do a lot. So here, let's break it down. You're going to have 5 new subjects / clients, because now these are potential clients, right, in the future. You're going to be able to photograph these and put them in your portfolio. Number 2, you're going to have images for your portfolio, for your website, for your blog, and for whatever else you want to use, your business card, whatever, okay? 3, you're going to have email, and you're going to have contacts. And what I mean by that is you're going to have email addresses, you're going to have phone numbers, you're going to have addresses, okay? And you're going to be able to promote your business in the future. Whether people are if they're the winners or if they're the losers, you're still going to be able to follow up, because these people entered, you know they have kids, we know they're targeted, and we know they like what they seen as far as you putting your little contest box in there, okay? So we already know that they're targeted. Number 4 is you're going to have images for your IMs. Now, what's IMs? AKA also known as interest magnets. Now, you probably heard of me talking about these in the past. I'm a big fan of these. You only need one image that's going to basically get people interested in your business. You're going to want to print it at least a 20 by 24, frame it, make it look beautiful. If you put that in that same store and then run a contest, you're going to get a lot of interest, because people are going to be drawn to that image. You're going to want to pick one of your best ones to put in there. But really important, the interest magnet is so important because it's going to draw people. If you have a booth set up at a fundraiser, you put that up there, you don't even have to be there. People will be lining up, signing up for this contest that you're going to have for this fundraiser. But that's for another video, and I've already done videos in the past about fundraisers. But the interest magnet is huge, and that's definitely what you're going to be able to take away from this. It's really, really important. 5, another important one, you're going to be able to establish a new relationship with a joint partner. That business owner that agreed to do this with you, you're going to establish a relationship with them, and they are going to get a benefit. They're going to look really, really good to their clients, because if they come in there and they have an opportunity to be able to be in your portfolio and also get a free session and a free package, they're going to be looking like they brought this deal to them. So in the customer's eyes, the client's eyes, the business owner that brought this contest to life, really it's them, so it makes them look good. I hope that makes sense. It's just going to make them look good because they were the ones holding the contest, even though it was your contest. I hope that makes sense. So anyway, that's going to wrap up this video. I really wanted to get this out because I think that this is an obstacle that can be definitely overcome by just going outside the box a little bit, and you'll be surprised if you go in there and tell these business owners that you're going to be selecting a few in the area that you're going to be working with. You almost have to market to the business owners as, you know, just as important as you have to market to your potential clients. You have to let them know that there's other businesses in the area that you're going to be approaching, and you wanted to go to them first because you like their establishment and you know that they're a good business. So that's it. That's going to wrap up this video. Once again, I really enjoyed making this video for you. I hope you got a lot out of it, and I'll talk to you real soon.